There we go. Now I can just
Now
trim that bit
recording.
out.
Hey, the Democracy
Now
Space
recording.
Station is here.
I will trim that out. Hey, you guys are starting without me.
Get in.
Yes.
You started without me.
Liberty waits for nobody, bitch. Get your bitch ass in.
Whoa, language.
And now we're doing a
are we doing?
podcast.
Are we doing the language bit? I don't remember.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's the because when I upload it to YouTube, I don't know if it's like you have to wait the first 30 seconds to start cussing or what. I mean, it don't matter.
remember.
I don't think-
either on that one.
And Spotify,
not.
it don't really matter. I haven't gone.
And
any
you
warnings
lied to
for it.
us. Why are you wearing different equipment? I want to wear different equipment.
I told you
What?
y'all can wear different equipment.
Oh, we can just change it from the menu.
Yeah.
you didn't know that.
Oh.
Idiot.
Oh, excuse me. I did not know that. Hey, I just didn't know.
So what are we doing? We're doing
Anyway,
a podcast, right?
yeah, it's already recording, so
I know.
forgot to mention.
We
What
gotta
do
trim
what do
this.
No, we don't need to trim it. Leave it. Raw footage, content.
Nobody likes it
It's
raw.
content.
Yikes.
I don't want to finish that sentence.
No,
Anyway,
I
this
mean
is
like it's like
Daniel's
meat.
episode because he wanted to talk about something specific.
It's not my episode. It's just an episode.
I don't
Well,
have my
you wanted to talk
stuff.
about it. I don't remember the cape. Will of the
Can I have a
people.
jump pack and a flamethrower? Is that not allowed?
You cannot have more than one back item. I don't think.
Ah!
You can have one backpack and one weapon. A flamethrower is a weapon.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, can you? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Daniel, bring the tank. Bring the tank. We
Yeah,
need
bring the
the
tank.
tank.
Yeah.
Bring the tank.
Bring
We're
the
only doing a
tank.
level 4.
Yeah, you need a tank. Anyway,
Okay.
so then what are we talking about, boys? What are we talking about?
Right.
What are we
I had this
talking about?
idea.
What's that?
Fast from the past.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Come again?
And basically, what we
Wait,
talk
have we not
about.
done this before? Are you sure we haven't done one like this before?
I don't think we've done this. This is about just advanced technology in the future and science fiction. It's basically how different media portrays how fast they went from our tech to super advanced tech. You know?
Okay. People let
Is
us
that-
know if we've done one in the past.
Yeah. Okay, so what started this idea was right now we're playing Helldivers, right?
Yes.
And they have faster than light travel. Currently, we don't have faster than light travel. So first, let's start with how do you think we could make possible faster than light travel?
By getting more fuel for the ships.
Probably uniting
Yeah.
the fucking nations to put science together. There's no fucking way we're getting this by ourselves and shit.
No, we can do it. We just gotta believe.
Think about it. Any sci-fi thing always has their planet united, fighting another foe, needing us to advance our technology. I mean, that's the main reason in Halo they had started advancing rapidly because they need to fight off the Covenant as well as rebels. Ooh, sample.
Ooh,
Devil's
sample.
advocate here. It's possible we're just too stupid.
No.
That's what I'm
It's been
saying.
confirmed if aliens invade, the human race will be space racism and go against the aliens. We will all unite in one people. It's facts. True
Okay,
facts.
so actually, here's a thought I had first. I know I just brought up faster than light, but have y'all ever heard of perpetual
racism
motion
is-
machine?
Ooh, a tank.
Oh no, I can't climb.
No.
I can't climb. I can't climb. I turned off auto climb.
Why?
Because they said
Talking
doing
about
it
the
makes
thing that it does the collider in Switzerland or whatever.
No, that's the Large Hadron Collider.
That's a big word for Elmo. Dang, you shot that. Dang, now we can
No.
see.
Perpetual motion is basically
Can't get in. Wait.
They're deployed, boys. We're going home.
perpetual motion is basically it's a never-ending power source that both powers itself and whatever it's attached to. You know?
Renewable energy type shit. Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
like renewable energy.
So now I'm just thinking of the shit from Doom. What is that stuff
Perpetual
called?
motion is that it never stops, meaning that
Gentlemen,
it never runs out of
Argent
power,
content.
right?
Content.
Energy.
You're missing the content. I'm sorry.
There's content.
Proceed. No, don't worry
I
about it.
have the content
Proceed.
side. We are doing podcast
Proceed.
side.
We are doing podcasts. I forgot what we were doing. Anyway, no, to bring up your point, it's be impossible because the human race cannot do science fiction stuff. That's why That's why it's called science fiction, not real fiction. Or else it
Well,
would
I
be
had
possible.
ideas for a perpetual motion machine, right? And it has to do with electromagnetism. Now, currently, we have electromagnetism. You know, those
I get it.
electromagnet monorails.
I was gonna say, isn't
But
there like a
Right.
train system?
but from my understanding, it's going to be
It's been around
harder to use
forever, though.
electromagnetism for perpetual motion, because the thing about it is that if you have a thing that can power itself, eventually it's going to come to a standstill where it doesn't produce enough energy to power both itself and whatever's attached to it, right? So my idea was there's this electromagnetic coil, and each time it spins around, it launches itself faster and faster and faster until eventually it comes to a point where it's now running so fast that it doesn't need to ever stop. But the only problem with that is if we do use it, what's the output of power it's going to have on, say, a spaceship it's attached to, right?
I feel like they want to use it for a spaceship, then they would use it to. Then they would use it for other things before they would move on to that to come up with something tinier to fit into everything else.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, they could use it on a spaceship, but eventually it's going to come to a point where it no longer produces the output of power needed. So I'm just thinking, how would you devise a perpetual motion machine in theory?
That's a good question because I am not smart in that. But if I had to guess,
I'm not smart
well,
either. I just really had
first
the
the thing
idea.
is, how much G's can a human go without, becoming soup?
Well,
How much
perpetual
G-force
motion is
will
different from just G-force. Perpetual
withstand?
motion is never-ending energy.
Oh,
Think
never
about
ending.
it in terms of his Newton's cradle. Just keep going.
Oh yeah, like he did the other, what was it,
Yeah,
2 nights, 3
that's
nights
what he was
ago?
talking about. It would just keep producing energy by itself and never ever stopping.
That would be hard because
Well, I
if
would
you think of a
imagine what kind of
giant
energy.
Newton's cradle
Right.
and you connect it to like a power grid, you would have to make sure it's constantly
That's the thing. Someone has to keep it moving, which in that case, it's not
yeah.
perpetual motion anymore. It's now motion that's requiring an
Kinetic.
outside force to keep
Or
it going.
And that's the whole point of what you're not trying to do, right? If they did
Yeah,
a thing like
for
that.
perpetual motion, you don't want an outside
I,
force to keep it going. You want it to
I feel
sustain itself.
Yeah, but it's in order to sustain itself, we would have to know the amount of, I would say, like
Yeah.
output that's putting as well as the input. I mean, like it would have to regulate itself without anyone checking up on it. I mean, that's kind of like how nuclear energy is, but we still have to maintain it and level it.
I think one of the bigger problems right now is the fact that we don't have an energy source capable of holding that much energy.
Right,
I need
because
you
it
to go forward, fixing to drop a napalm
bound to
strike.
self-destruct itself. Because it has to have an outside force in which.
Oh,
Well,
everybody,
like
we're playing
think of
Helldivers.
this.
You didn't know, by the way,
If I
everybody.
if
We
I
are playing
said that
Helldivers.
it required, or my idea for an electromagnetic coil that spins around in a loop, right? It's going to get to a point where it's going to fry itself because the power it's producing is a lot more than the power that the coil can sustain, which is going to end up with the thing frying basically.
We're
You
burning alive
moron.
right now.
Why
We're
would you
burning
try to do
alive.
a napalm strike?
Why would you use a napalm strike?
I said I'm dropping a napalm. You need to move.
I lived.
Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, it would be impossible because you would need to be constantly keeping an eye on it, and if it even stops for a second, well, then you just wasted money to build said perpetual
Again,
motion
yeah, if we're
machine.
basically free drawing this, like again, most movies or sci-fi media have an probable cause for doing it. Like the entire world start colliding because there's immediate danger.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it like So
That's-
maybe if you get a roller coaster and just build it to where it only goes in one direction, like
Who
a
made
loop
the rule
just
that there has to
over
be
and
a
over and
danger
over
for us
and over.
to be able to have perpetual motion
A danger?
or to have scientific advancement?
Ouch.
I guess it makes sense because in the
The
real
Pacific
world,
Rim.
well, let's look
Is
in
it-
the real world for a second. We had huge scientific advancements, mostly from World War One and Two. I admit that, but
Yeah,
we've also
exactly.
had
The
scientific
entire
advancements
nuclear
without
energy came
wars.
from that.
Medicine is scientific advancement.
But most warfare things, which includes travel, would improve from immediate danger. The movement from using horses in war to suddenly using artillery and tanks and stuff like that, as well as the fact that we use the difference in jets between World War One and World War Two, the nuclear bomb becoming from World War Two and all that kind of stuff like that, which then will lead us to nuclear energy and stuff like that. It
That's,
relatively usually stems from something even afterwards, so it has to be war related.
I guess
I'll be
that's
back.
true.
I mean, in terms of because but even then, like even in our primate mode of survival, we got a stick to defend ourselves, or bigger stick, add more things to said stick to create something as a weapon to survive. I mean, I grab a stick, but then I find a club or a stone. I'm gonna use that. It's just kind of like I don't know, kind of rather a survival tactic rather than to promote genius. I guess I'll be right back. I'm not yelling, by the way.
You're
Okay.
right.
I'm just ecstatic about it.
That's good. Everybody wants to be ecstatic about it.
Nice, be another type of energy or sort instead of wasting resources like
Yeah.
digging oil or using
Ouch.
certain things for biofuel. I guess it really just comes to like fuel efficiency then, or
Yeah.
what the humans do, us as a race of humans. But I don't know. So you're saying you want something like a Star Wars type of ship
Ouch!
in the
I just
future?
hit my legs and my knees so badly.
Or why bring up this topic, brother? Because I know you wanna
I
further
really
expand.
just was curious about advancements of technology. Now let's look of not in advancements of technology, but in advancements of religion and magic.
Okay, Warhammer.
Relate back to, let's
Yes,
say I
this
don't
this
know
is the
Warhammer.
main one that really got my attention. In Warhammer, the way they travel is literally going through hell.
Mm,
Pretty
Why?
much.
It's metal.
like
That's why.
hell in the
Yeah, but
Bible, or hell like not
Hell, as in
religious.
there's a space hell full of
there's a
space
space
demons,
hell.
and they rip a hole through space hell to travel, and they have someone using a magical force field to ensure that they don't die in space hell.
Ben, have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, I have seen all
Do you
three.
do you understand how they jump through stuff, but they have to go through different
Oh, the
destinations to get where they're
dimension
going?
thingy.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
basically what we're talking about. But instead, it's just one dimension of hell. It just depends how long you're in there.
Oh,
And if
nobody
you
come over
stay too
there.
long, it starts
Orbital.
warping the mind. It literally starts infecting them.
Oh, like the scene where Rocket and Groot and that one
Yeah,
dude is
when they
like
start, when
mind.
Yandu says they can only do so many jumps at a time because
Yeah,
their
yeah,
body
yeah,
can,
yeah,
their
yeah.
bodies can. Yeah, it's basically like that, and they pretty much try to not be in there as long as possible. Otherwise, the demons start talking to them and shit.
But the thing
Uh,
is what's also neat is
who,
that it doesn't matter if they're in there as short
Is it
as
like the
possible.
Star Weirds from Star Wars? Those creatures?
Kinda.
who lagged
They
out?
have
Probably
a
me.
field around
It's
them.
probably me.
Both of you guys are standing still on me. I feel like I'm good. Oh God.
Uh-oh. In
But
trouble
no,
now.
so literally what they do is they
Oh, he left.
and he's gone.
His
Bye bye.
internet connection. Everyone, we are recording, and mind you, we are not professionals, so we try our best.
I did not mean to do that.
That
It's
is
okay.
okay. No,
It's not
so
your
what we were
fault.
saying is in Warhammer, so when they travel through this rip in space hell, they could be in there for 1 second, like literally 1 second in real world time, but they could feel like they've been in there for like 10 years, or the opposite of that is the thing. They could
Oh,
be
there's
in there
May left.
for oh, They could be in there for 1 second, but then appear 100 years in the past.
So then you want to base your thingy off of Warhammer then?
I do not want to go to space. Hell no.
No, I wouldn't either. I like how Star Wars does it, kind of like hybrid. I don't know exactly how that would work, but it's like
A hyperdrive? I think that was literally
Hyperdrive?
just fueled by cosmic gases, which is why they're going so fast.
right.
Hyperdrive
Can't-
is made.
I mean, some sci-fi media has through warp holes, like literally tears in space just to get somewhere. Like a good example. I know you guys don't know much about Transformers, but Transformers
I
does
know,
space
that's-
bridges and stuff like that, which they link from one side to another. But sometimes they just do a dimensional jump, which gets them to their location because it shows. But I don't exactly know the science behind it. It's more magic than anything.
Deja vu about this exact conversation. I don't like that.
Maybe we
I
have
know.
talked about it. My bad. I just was really
No,
neat to
no,
talk
no,
about
no,
the
no. It
sciences.
just the way he worded it and the way my brain, because I literally just felt like we've talked about this before, and I don't know if it's because I don't know. That just tripped me out. Not to derail the conversation.
No, derail
I don't
it.
know. It's just hard because like there's so much you can do with science fiction, and then you try to compare it to real life, and it's like, maybe that isn't actually possible.
I couldn't join, by the way. I'm still locked out.
You can't.
I can't. I don't know why it won't let me.
Oh, you're talking about you're not in the same game with us.
I know.
No, that's
Well, I
fine.
guess in terms of let's talk more about Transformers. In the movie in Dark of the Moon, they do it between their planet, but then they have to use like pillars, which has like high tech, which I again don't really understand how it works. But I know some corporations at the space bridge, there's like one portal from linking to another portal, which basically sets a destination. But if the portal gets corrupted or lost, they basically get lost halfway through.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So is it kind of like teleportation?
It's kind of like teleportation, yeah, but it's still a rift through space and time. But they never go back in time for stuff. I still don't think so. On the one I'm thinking, I think they might have, but I don't remember why.
Unless we're talking about like the Michael Bay movie.
Michael, no, I'm talking about that, like some of the anime or as well as the fucking
I
not
thought you were talking about
anime,
like the
but
old school. No, it's an anime.
yeah,
Transformers is an anime.
it's not an anime.
Yes, it is. The way it's made and stuff, it's animated. It's anime.
It's animated.
No, but in Japan, that's like a big anime type show
Yeah,
because
Inspired by
they-
Gundam, I know that much.
It's because
Yeah,
it's
Gundam.
inspired by Diaclone, which is the original toy, was inspired by Gundam, and then they licensed it to the U.S., which then they rebranded as Transformers and Hasbro as well. Then they made an American cartoon, which is Transformers G Generation One, as we call it, and I think Generation Two and such is at the as. Then Japan took it back, which then it became more of an anime because it still used American kind of inspired animation, but they started putting their own twist on it, which then later grew into its own thing. I don't know how else to explain that, but yeah.
Speaking of Transformers, here's the thing. You know, life on planets hasn't been discovered, but that's because we're too far away to discover them at their prime. We're discovering them in their early stages. Do you think a real life Cybertron exists?
Real life robotic,
Real life
well, it
anything.
depends. Yeah, it would. I don't know. I would imagine it would depend on because okay, Cybertron in terms of the way you were talking about Transformers, and I'm a fucking geek at that. All right.
Yeah, I barely know
um.
anything besides the movies.
So Cybertron is actually a planet, and
Yeah,
sometimes it's
I know that part.
in one terms it's just a planet by itself. I think in one continuity, in most continuities though, it's basically a hibernating god.
The
Primus,
Unicron, right?
yeah, Primus and Unicron both came into the universe. Primus created the Transformers by being his after creating the universe or something like that. He went to hibernation, became the planet, and in that form, his blood gave life to Cybertronians and stuff like that, as well as the metals. But like some outside workers, let's call us the Quintessons, took that material and stuff and started creating life from his blood and all that shit, and created the Cybertronians. But at the same time, as Primus recognized Unicron as a threat because he is a chaos god. This has a lot to do with 40K, by the way, Daniel. Because so in terms, Primus then created 13 original primes. These are by his own hand creation that all share an equal amount of his power, but not as much. Like they're not gods, but gods in their own right. So kind of like demigods, i.e. the Primarchs, to go defeat or push back Unicron in battle, in which they do.
Hold that thought.
What
Let's change the name of this episode. It's no longer Fast from the Past. It's now Weird Lore of Weird Places. Let's talk about Earth lore. Let's talk about Star Wars lore. Let's talk about Warhammer. Let's talk about all the lore.
Yeah,
it's no longer about science. It's about lore.
I kind of got off a fucking handle because I just started spouting. Again, I'm not one drink in and I'm fucking spouting shit.
It's all right.
So Cybertron's basically a living planet. So I don't know, in terms of that, it would have to be like a religious thing to be like a sentient life form. It's kind of like that world turtle theory, like how everything lives on its back. That's what Cybertron
Say,
is.
imagine just becoming a sentient being, but you're literally like a god, basically. Like you come from a god. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, humans.
I mean, isn't that what
humans exactly? Yeah,
humans,
that's
exactly.
what we believe in. Yeah.
We're Transformers.
Yeah.
Robots in disguise.
You bring up blood. That reminds me. Have you ever heard of Elder Scrolls lore?
No.
I mean, I feel like I have, but I don't really remember.
In Elder Scrolls lore, their place is a dream created by a living god who had a brother. The living god created the universe. He became the living god fell asleep and created the universe through his dreams, and his brother was basically the embodiment of total nothingness and darkness. And because of it, when he made him bleed, that's what created the galaxy, right? I just got my stuff rocked. Anyway, so in the lore, the way the planet was created was there was these gods who were created through the birth after the blood of God. The blood that was created by the god who's sleeping now is known as the Aedra, or our ancestors. The ones who were created by the darkness were called Daedra, or not the ancestors. At least that's the loose elven translation. What gets funny is the fact that there's a god named Lorcan who was the one who was crafting the earth with the other gods. He enlisted the help of a god named Magnus. Magnus had a bunch of his helpers, and when they discovered that they were betrayed, they left. So you have these magical beings called the Magna Gi, as kind of like spirits. They left, and when they left, they shattered a hole through time and space, creating the stars, which means that when you look up in the night sky in the Elder Scrolls universe, you're not looking at stars, you're looking at portals to hell. And it gets funnier when you realize the sun is also a portal to hell.
I always wondered why Skyrim skies look different and scary looking.
Anyway, you bring up blood, and that's what reminds me. In the lore, you can get something called ebony ingots. Ebony is made from the blood of the dead god, because in that world, gods actually exist. They're not just fictional beings,
right.
They actually exist. There's tangible proof of gods in that world.
Yeah, that's they have proof of Primus living because his blood is their lifeblood, which is energon.
Yeah,
and the planet produces it, and once it stops producing it.
Have you seen the movie Transformers 1? It's so cool. I like that way they tell the origin.
I do too. I'm really upset the marketing really fucked that movie over because I didn't even want to go see it either because after the Rise of the Beast and shit, I was kind of bored of it. And then until I saw that movie, it's like that is such a perfect way to represent the whole entire Civil War thing that came in because it was originally a fight for civil rights in most media terms.
Megatron is Malcolm X.
Yeah, if Malcolm X turned into fucking you know who during World War II.
Yeah.
Because he gets power hungry. he starts juicing on Unicron's dark energon and start using that for his. So literally, Chaos God, fucking blood. They start resurrecting the dead in some shows. Like Transformers Prime has him connected with the dead. And,
Mhm.
That sounds fun.
I've seen snippets of some of the Transformer shows, but the
oh,
one
wait,
that I
let me
want to
think.
watch is I've seen Transformers One. I think I want to try
Should.
and read. I think it's Prime that I want to watch.
Prime is good. I don't mind it. I hate. I get that they had to put humans in it to like try to I don't know, try to bring it back. I don't know, tone it back so that humans can understand and put themselves into it. I guess I don't know to make it relatable
So
in
we can
terms.
empathize with it, I guess.
Yeah, put it in perspective. But like considering that like most media doesn't always have I don't know, like Star Wars, Halo, 40K, they're all worn torn things, but they're always human in it because it's like we had to sympathize with our characters and can't put humans' emotions into it. But we do that with animals all the time where you humify them, even though they're fucking violent and shit. Like a fucking I mean, like watch a nature documentary and like see the bear and its cubs. You're like, oh, that's so cute, and you're thinking like, oh, you're putting human emotions into it until you realize it's a fucking grizzly bear, and the grizzly bear can fucking splash cock your
Eat
ass
you.
if he got chance.
Yeah, he can kill you if you're not
Yeah,
careful. Oh, by the way, what we're doing is we're loading cannon so we can use it as a stratagem. By the way, fun
but
Oh
if you
yeah.
knew that.
in terms of the Transformers, the human characters sometimes really just piss me off because they're just kind of a nuisance. There's two games called Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron. And those games are my fucking favorite because
The
they're the most brutal of it because they focus on the war on Cybertron without humans.
I think that's any media. Like if you had like freaking Jurassic Park. If they wasn't for the humans, I bet you Jurassic Park would have been like a violent rated R kind of movie.
Yeah,
But you had
but
to have humans in it. But I
I guess
guess
in
I mean
terms they don't get a plot then because then this perspective it's like the perspective eye because then humans are a perspective like people argue about sorry this is a fucking random ass topic Indiana Jones the
this is
Raiders of
literally
the
the whole
Lost
point of a
Ark.
podcast. If nobody likes it, well then they can just skip the podcast. It's not for them.
Yeah. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Someone I think it was the Big Bang who fucking tried putting a plot hole in it and said that
Fuck the
if
tank, by the way.
Indy isn't there, there's no fucking movie because or something I can't remember. It makes no sense because they still open the Ark of the Covenant. The Nazis still get there and all that kind of stuff. And that
I don't think I've ever seen those except for the part where he's like Kalima. He takes the dude's heart out. I think that's the only
yeah.
one I've seen. Which one's that one?
I don't
The
know. I
Lost
don't
Ark?
Ark of the
Temple of
uh,
Covenant.
Doom?
it's Ark like isn't it Raiders that one with the
Or
I think it's
no,
Lost Ark?
Raiders of the
Raiders.
Lost Ark.
Raiders, yeah, Raiders
I
of the
don't
Lost
know. I
Ark.
just know about the Nazis with their faces melting.
Great.
Yeah.
I know most of the scenes. I should have seen the movie, but I have not fucking watched the movie in total. But
Oh, our tank's gone.
Yeah, they blew it up.
so anyways, so the Nazis still would have opened it up and it still got their face blown but the whole movie only happens because it's Indy's perspective and as the viewers we watch Indy's perspective all this stuff.
Yeah.
So that's apparently the massive plot hole. You can take Indy out and it still happens. But then it's like,
I know that.
well, yeah, then there's technically no movie. It's like the whole bit about the tree falling. And did it truly fall if no one was there to witness it? Or does it make a sound or whatnot?
Yes.
Is it?
Might
No one
watch out.
witnessed
Might
it. They
be.
don't come across it. Did it truly fall by natural causes or what the fuck happened?
Well, I think this to me it's like yes, it does happen. I guess you can't really prove it, but it does still happen.
Yeah.
This is where we have
Same
to
with
put
that.
the thing, by the way.
Same with fucking animal. Oh my god.
Sorry. That's my minefield. I should have warned you.
Same with animals and shit. We only know their behaviors and shit by after studying them so long. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Could you imagine if like squids put bow ties on, but we've never observed one do that?
Exactly. I mean, think about all the animals. What they do. Hey, don't look at me, Turret. What they all the deep sea creatures do when we can't get a fucking camera down there. They find new species all the fucking time because the depths are just the depths. Shit just randomly spawns in.
Like, that's what's weird is we have the perfect conditions for just some random creature just to like appear. That's just creepy when you think
Yup.
about it. Like, I don't know. You ever think about like Earth has the condition for no freaking reason?
Yeah,
No
that's
other
Here's a
planet
fu-
does besides
Here's a
Earth.
funny
God
one for
comes
you.
in though.
Everybody always says, what would happen if humans never, or if dinosaurs never went extinct? Do you think we'd evolve from dinosaurs? And the truth is, I don't really think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think that
Unless,
dinosaurs have the capacity to evolve into humans the way monkeys did.
Yep.
But then again, we all evolved from fish, so who's to say?
I don't know about that, sir. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird when movies sympathize.
We went
Like,
so off topic. I forgot what the original topic was.
I know. I started shouting shit.
you talk
I
about
started going off
hyperdrives and all
topic.
that. It's not really tough. It's spicy debate. It's literally the name. We debate about certain topics.
Here's a spicy
Look at
debate. Can we
this
stay on
debate.
topic next episode? Answer.
You started losing the topic after we kind of riffed with you on the sci-fi thing because we don't know science.
Yeah.
We
We're
don't
not
know.
with the science team.
Honestly, we're just gonna call this episode science fiction.
Pretty
We
much.
can. Yeah. Like I said, it's spicy debate. We talk about things that we bring to the table. Our table. The one that
Well,
feeds
to
you.
go back on fucking sci-fi bullshit in terms of how other games do like high technology and shit.
Ow!
I can give an example because I also know Doom lore. Well, the modern reboot of Doom. You fuck.
Why is
No,
that turret
I know.
shooting us?
I know old Doom
Why is
lore.
that turret shooting at us? Dude, what the heck?
It's been harvested by the bots.
Really? That's what happens? Really?
I kid you not. It's been confirmed that whenever a turret shoots at you, it's because the bots took it over.
Oh, so like how
Impressive.
Ultron does it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'd imagine their race would start doing that kind of stuff.
Oh, we can extract now.
Or Joel did it.
Yeah, the game developer Joel.
Or okay, so we can go back. What I was talking about.
You were
And
talking
Doom.
about Doom, yeah.
Doom. Yeah, most of they jump energy and stuff like that because how do I explain that? Because I can't really. I still kind of. They find hell. They get really interested in hell. They
Say
harvest the
Hell
Warhammer.
on Mars,
souls.
technically.
Yeah, well, how the humans find it versus how the higher beings, like the makers, who are like essentially God and all that, find it are completely two different things. But basically, what it is, it's like I want to say rekindled, but reforged. They reforged human souls into like hell energy, which becomes a renewable source, and like they start propelling themselves into the stars and all that kind of stuff because it's very fucking useful, but only after they perfect it, purify it of what it is and turn it into some other kind of energy. They call it argent energy versus what it actually is.
I think I've only
This is what
played
I'm hearing
Doom
is
26.
biofuel.
It's not exactly biofuel because it's only made from the torturing and sufferings of human souls, though. It's not actual biofuel.
So what I'm hearing is basically it's corn fuel.
It's
Nah.
ectoplasm fuel.
Come on, you gotta
It's
admit that was a funny
ectoplasm.
joke.
Get
Nah.
your corn out of here, buddy. Nobody wants your corn. Get out of here.
Not corn, C-O-R-N, corn, K-H-O-R-N-E.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ooh, no, that's Disturbed. That's the wrong band.
No, I think we're still on the 40K.
Oh, he's 40K.
There's a god named
See, you guys
Corn
are,
that's on
so you guys
Bloodlust
are,
and all that stuff like that. You
see,
need to start getting into
what?
that shit, man. It's fun. We should just play a 40K game. We should play Space Marine 2.
We should.
My
They
brother
add
had it for a
it now.
while.
Hey, stand there. Catch this.
Why? Oh, I was gonna do that too. That's gonna kill us, by the way.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. See, it hurt me.
See? Told you it's not.
So, any other space travel movies? How does because I haven't fully watched it. How does Avatar? How do they do that shit?
You son of a bitch.
Actually,
Alright.
cryogenics and
Yeah,
They
it's all
just
about.
they just
believe
wait
it or
it out
not,
like
this loops
Alien
back.
and then all that?
This loops back. Perpetual motion machine.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah,
the movie Alien started that kind of shit.
I'm gonna
They
say
just
that I
went
was
by
thinking of
time.
Ripley and Alien and all the. Because I was gonna bring out like Predator versus Alien and Alien. Yeah, if you watch the Alien movies, they're literally same
They
thing.
just they do cryo and just kind of wait it out.
It would see that's what's weird. Do you know there's a place? I don't know if it's. I think it's in Arizona or in Nevada. There's a place where they put your body into like freeze, but then they can't figure. So they have the way to freeze your body, but they can't figure out how to unfreeze your body. So basically, you're giving your body up
Right.
to science. I don't know what it's called, but
Yeah.
there's a
Kind of
place you
cryo.
sign up. It's cryogenics, and they
I
put your
stand there.
body in a tube. No, that's gonna kill us. They put your body in some sort of like tube-ish area, and then they say we can put you in there, but we can't bring you out. Basically, so if you
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
because
be
they're
frozen for like 10 years, they can't
right.
get you out. Which
Why
is
would
Like,
you
weird.
go
well,
in?
Because I'm going in. Mission's over. Yeah, but cryogenics is creepy. I don't know if I could do anything
almost
cryogenic.
got him. Yeah, it's because they can't. Well, think about it in terms of they basically freezing your body, then they have to thaw you out, but thaw you out in the right way that keeps your body intact. Only, but this is man-made conditions versus actually naturally freezing, because like our bodies will shut down and stuff unless perfectly conserved. Like, think about the mammoth they found incomplete intact. They only can get its DNA and because it's still dead, but
You
it's
mean the
still
one they turn
perfectly
into a
intact.
meatball?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
What?
was waste. Did you not hear that?
No, they turned the mammoth into a meatball?
They cloned a mammoth successfully and then proceeded to eat the clone.
Yeah, and
Why?
nobody wants to eat it because they don't know how humans will react to eating said meatball of mammoth meat. Because
Probably
nobody
because
will know
fucking
if we have allergic reaction.
right.
And I've never eaten elephant, so who knows if it's close to being an elephant.
It's probably not. Well,
Close enough.
genus lines
Have
it
you had
might
elephant?
slightly different, but I wouldn't imagine. I don't
They're
fucking know.
not. They're not too different. As
That's
closest
why they
relative
went
is the African
extinct in
elephant.
ways. Well, they went extinct in ways because humans overhunted them. But I don't know. I guess in terms of humans have evolved since then, or it's slightly devolved because we're all living in comfort now. So we might not have that, like how we have all the wisdom teeth, but we don't really use them, or the one part of our system that doesn't, like the gallbladder, doesn't get used, or something like that.
Are you talking about the what's it called? The
The gallbladder is the powerhouse of the cell.
no, I was thinking about the other thing that you don't need that's in our body for some reason that we
A spleen.
no. My friend ruptured it because he ate too many hot Cheetos.
That's an
Oh, shoot.
ulcer.
No,
That's
it
your
was
stomach.
the organ. It was the organ that they needed to take out because it serves no purpose. I'm trying to think of the name. It's on my brain and I can't think.
This. Oh, I want to say
Shoot,
Appendix.
an
the appendix.
appendix.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
the
Yeah, the
appendix.
appendix.
How do you forget the appendix?
Because
Because
no
it's an
one
organ.
uses
Nobody
that.
nobody uses
The
it
appendix is the
exactly.
powerhouse of the cell.
You shut up, mitochondrian.
What?
Mitochondrion.
Shut up.
Mitochondrion.
I can't pronounce my words, okay? Okay?
Paper for
We're gonna make
Elmo.
fun of me for doing mispronouncing stuff because my brain thinks faster than I can talk? No, I don't think
Yes.
so. Daniel,
Well, that's like
you start talking. What did you want to talk about? You start talking about after Ben goes.
I was gonna say you bring up the cryogenics. We're playing Helldivers and literally our characters are in cryogenic pods. Like you would have to build something like that and then keep the temperature regulated without you shattering in a
Right.
million pieces.
But the reason why they use cryogenics in every sci-fi thing is basically a way of fast traveling, so that we can preserve our bodies and thoughts because we age otherwise and wither away and can't get to the destination because the destination's so fucking far away because they don't have space travel to jump through wormholes and shit like that. Okay, go Daniel, go Daniel, go Daniel. Something I'm throwing it up there.
We
You have
can
to alley-oop
invent
that
the
shit. I'll be
I'll say
fucking back.
Cryogenics. Fallout 4 cryogenics. Remember, you get frozen. I think
Going
that one's
back-
the most plausible. Is Fallout 4
Mm,
cryogenics? That one seems
that-
the most plausible.
Wasn't the whole experiment to fail though? Like, wasn't it the whole point?
No,
Or
no,
something like
just
that?
Well, in
just
terms
the
of just
cryogenics.
Don't you dare fall asleep, motherfucker. You want to do this. You
I'm
brought
not
this
falling
upon
asleep.
yourself.
just gonna go.
I'm just looking
"Yippee,
for,
I'm yippee."
I'm not EP, I'm just looking for stuff.
Well,
Gentlemen,
it's basically
we've done
hibernation. When you
it.
think about
We
it.
have did the best content. The last episode of me talking about nut butter, that was pretty much peak.
Yeah, we peaked at that.
We
Pretty
peaked
much.
it there.
And now we're downhill from there. I'm just kidding. No, we can let me
No, because
you
this
bring
is
up
a topic
Avatar.
we just kind of throw up.
Honestly, I might scrap this and just switch to YouTube.
Let's
What
do
the fuck what are you
sci-fi.
talking about? Sci-fi.
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 I'm talking about
Science.
Avatar.
Science
Yeah.
fiance.
So you brought up Avatar. I don't know, like when they first started, cause like I don't know. You see like Star Wars, Avatar, Cyberpunk. They all kind of have like this dystopian type feel to it. Like, do we need to reach to a dystopian society of some sort to achieve said space travel stuff, or what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what's weird? I just thought of Terminator because we're fighting with the robot automatons in this movie. They say the world goes to hell after they nuke themselves because Skynet nukes them. But where the fuck does Skynet get all these resources to propel itself into like robotic and sending shit back in time travel and all that? What
I
the
like the
fuck?
liquid Terminators
Yeah,
as
the
well.
liquid, but like if there's no humans around, how the fuck are they coming up with that? I know it's
The
an AI,
computer.
artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
But what's getting out there to start and like not fucking it? I don't know. It's really weird.
There's an anime series about Terminator on Netflix, and it kind of explains it, and it's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Kinda
Terminator
weird.
series pissed me off. They peaked that term too.
Terminator 2 scared me as a kid because I remember watching it, and then I think they say the end of the world happens in like 2015, I think.
Yeah.
So like me, how old was I in 2015? I was freaking 13 years old. So like me watching that movie. Obviously, that movie came out in like the 80s or whatever, but me watching that and there's like 2015, the world's gonna end, and then you get to the scene where she's at the fence and then the nuclear explosion like explodes and
Mhm.
then the kids
Yeah.
are like melting, and that just scares me.
But
Thinking
that's
about
more
Two scared you?
scary.
scary in the fact that it came from our own nuclear thing. So
Yeah,
that's
it came from our own
highly
country.
plausible. Yeah. Still a nuclear, but it just
Now you
depends who
can get
sets it
nuked and you
off.
wouldn't even know.
It's entirely possible.
It's entirely possible that we will get nuked. Or like the Who, the Who. Anyway, have you guys seen that thing where it's like something seconds to midnight, the supposed doomsday clock? Then
Oh,
what happens
that
if
doomsday
it reaches
clock is
zero?
always wrong.
Like, what's the whole point? Why do we have that? What's the point of that?
To
I
make
don't
people
know.
feel bad about themselves.
I think it's that Mayan calendar bullshit, or with the 2012 is the end of the world. That didn't fucking happen.
Dude, you know
Because
how many times they kept saying the world was gonna end and never.
Oh, no. It turns out it was only a little bit wrong. So the end of the world is actually supposed to happen in 2027.
yeah,
Oh
okay.
shit! 1 year. Well, everybody, that's the end of the podcast. I hope you know 2027
It
season finale.
never makes any sense though, because it would slowly revolve into that. So the point where the planet's being hostile and shit like that, I would imagine, rather than it's just randomly happening one day. I don't know.
Catastrophic should have happened, and then that's when it's like,
Right, like the plates would start moving more and more to the point where it would disrupt. Like I would imagine California would just eventually split, which then cause devastation to the rest of the country because all that has effects and rises water tides and shit like that, which then would cause more things because plates moved around. And please, someone pick up the fuck conversation.
No, I'm
I'm
listening.
listening.
We're listening.
And
We
I
are
listening.
listeners, and we all
We
pitch
listen and
in.
we learn.
I'm
We
gonna go
listen
put a
and we
pizza in
don't
the
judge.
oven. I'll actually leave
Man,
this time
my boy is hungry,
My boy's got the munchies.
because I want to
and he's
drink.
not high. No, he's reverted back to drinking. He's reverted back to drink. Do you not have boosters? Do you still not get boosters or something?
I'm not even gonna start it till he comes back.
Um,
I'm
no,
I'm 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 trying to figure out, but honestly, I'm at a loss. We really went off topic.
that's the whole
You know what?
point of
We're
the
just gonna
show.
call this one off topic.
It doesn't have to be constant. It's just three bros hanging out,
No,
playing
no,
games.
I'll think of a title.
But no,
We'll call
to
it
bring
off
back
season.
to bring back to your perpetual motion and science fiction, it'd be like 100 years until the humans can perfect that type of technology. Because I don't know, it'd be like if you went back in time and theoretically dropped, say, Nintendo Switch, like go back to like I don't know when was the first internet, I guess. Besides that, you basically go back in time, drop something that's advanced technology towards like the timeline, and then you come back to your future self, like come back to where you left off, and then all of a sudden the world's different around you. Something like that should have happened, and
See,
then we
but
achieve that.
that's where the grandfather paradox comes in.
What do you mean?
If I went back in time and taught the founding fathers how to make fully automatic machine guns, right?
Yeah.
And I leave. Well, yeah, they're gonna have fully automatic machine guns, but then the future's gonna be so messed up that someone's gonna go back in time to prevent me from going and giving them fully automatic machine guns, right? So how
Yeah.
it goes is if I go back in time and teach them how to make fully automatic machine guns, I'm gonna go back to the present and nothing's gonna change because someone went back in time to change that for me. It was never meant to happen.
I always thought about that. What if you went back in time and gave like I don't know, who was the bad guys and good guys for the North versus South? Who was that?
Bad guys were south.
So if you gave like the South or the North like a tank, modern tank, you think the world would be different today?
Oh
Most
yeah, for
likely.
sure.
What's happening?
So we're
We
talking
were
about like
talking.
technology. Like we're still
Yeah.
bringing it back as far as
Oh
technology.
yeah, actually, incorporating another one, because I think you guys are talking about how if war tides change, the Earth would definitely be different. Wolfenstein is a good example of what would the fuck happen.
Oh yeah, like if the
And
Nazis,
it,
or I don't know
if
if we
the
can say that
Nazis
word.
won, the technology would harbor into
Oh, we
them,
already said
and
it.
they created robots and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
but their
Wolfenstein.
technology was a
Kinda
little
does it.
exaggerated. It was based on the concept of Wunderwaffe.
Right. But in terms of the how they managed to do it was they still created the atom bomb first and held the world hostage. So
I see.
We were just talking
what
about if you went back in time and then you just gave said like side a gun, like an
what if we
automatic
did
gun
that?
of some sort.
What is that thing? I
It
don't know.
blows up. It blows your
Anya,
juices
did you
on
have an
you.
idea before I just started rambling about shit?
We were just talking about how going back in the I found a bunker. Somebody come with me. Going back in the past is basically like a grandfather paradox thing because if
All
it was
right.
never meant to happen, there's something that's going to prevent it from happening.
Do you believe that kind of time travel, or do you believe in multiverse
I
theory?
I believe in both paradoxical time travel and multiverse theory. You can't have a paradox without it also creating a multiverse.
I guess, but I'm stuck in terms of I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
we talked
think about
about
it
multiverse before we
in
made it.
a good representation of this. What we're talking about is Dragon Ball Z, specifically the Android arc, in which Trunks goes back in time from what we could say is the original time, altered this timeline that we see as the original. So it's really that is kind of what he's talking about
The
because it
one
does.
thing
Yeah.
I hate about Dragon Ball, it's like, oh well, Goku can beat your character, and I can tell you why. Your Goku's dead technically, if you want to get specific.
Oh,
Your
Yeah,
please wait a second.
original Goku that you talk about is dead. He died.
yeah,
There is no Goku can beat your character. Your Goku is dead. You're
Your
talking
Goku
about
can't even
alternate
beat
Goku.
heart disease.
Yeah, you're talking
yeah,
about an alternate
exactly.
Goku who's not even the real Goku we watched in like the original Dragon Ball.
How did he die? Too much bacon. There's no such thing. That's the
Like,
reference.
I hate that so much. Where it's like, well, Goku can be your character. No, your Goku's dead. You can't talk.
Yeah, I
Like, your
never
Go-
never
Here,
took
guys,
that
get in the
shit
car. Get in the car.
seriously.
We gotta go find Buckles. Get in the
Well,
car.
it's just things I see on the internet. It's like, well, Goku can beat your thing. It's like, no, your
Somebody mount the
Goku's
machine gun.
dead. That's my argument. Your
Yeah.
original Goku, if we're talking about original timeline, he is dead, and the one we're watching currently is a different universe Goku. He's not the same Goku.
Right.
Like multiverse theory is like anime. I mean, it's hard to do with anime, but it's like it explains it.
Well, like how they say, and then the abridged multiverse theory is a bitch.
Basically,
I'm in neutral.
because yeah, everybody multiverse sucks.
Yeah,
But,
It's hard to
I don't.
drive laying down.
Yeah, maybe
I
sit
can't.
up to do that. Kobe. Kobe. Did I not get it? Oh yeah, I did. Poop.
Poop.
Poop, doop.
I'm
What was
trying
I
to
gonna
think.
say?
If we're all trying to think right now, I keep finding samples. I got like 4 out of 3. I got 7
I-
in total.
I keep thinking wrong.
Like what?
What does
Like-
that mean?
It means I'm just not thinking at all.
Oh,
Come on, you're the thinker. You're supposed to know.
you
No fun
brought it
fact.
up, man, and you're losing us.
Let's see.
Get
Taking
back
it
on
back.
topic.
Taking it back.
Oh
Taking it back
shit!
now,
I didn't
y'all.
put a timer on. How long has it been?
Oh, it's
Not
barely
long.
been
It's been like 4
probably
minutes. I
30
would say.
minutes. I started 39 minutes ago.
Oh,
Started
I'm
at
talking about my.
106.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm talking about my pizza.
Oh,
I don't want
I
it to
mean you left.
burn.
You left about like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. So that
You
would have
think
been
10 minutes ago,
140 something.
About 6 or 7 minutes ago.
I need
No.
to write it down. Need to write it down and put a post-it note on my.
They killed us.
We all died.
The truck is not good
That was
to have.
tragic.
The car is not a good thing to have.
It was tragic. The tragedy has struck all Helldivers were killed by bugs.
And climbing the
Why
building.
does Men in Black do that kind of stuff? Space travel and all that.
They get the help from the alien kinds that
Locker
they rescue.
portals.
Right.
Dude, yeah, the locker portal thing. What was it? I almost said Black Ops. Men in Black. Is it 2 or 3? No, it's 2.
2.
Yeah,
think it's
that's
2.
crazy to think that they're also like. So first of all, they're living in a marble, and also living, which is
Right,
weird.
that's their galaxy. Yeah, their galaxy is tiny as a marble.
But then it turns out they're living in a small locker. Or living in
Yeah.
a big locker.
Something like that. This is weird.
Well, that's how it could be then. Oh yeah, okay, that finally hit me. I thought of the dudes in the that they go to see in the second one. I think when Jay gets his memory back and they get his watch, but I finally understood the locker bit. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah,
from it.
at the end of the movie. Did 3 do anything like that? I think 3 did that, but with that one guy who sees the possibilities, the the timelines or whatnot.
Yeah, that's what.
The mega future.
Yeah, the Mega Future,
And then
which
I think
is
they made a
technically
4th
alternate
one.
realities.
Yeah.
Any show
Dang.
dealing with multiple realities,
Well, it
they
gets
can get it
confusing.
right, and it gets
Yeah.
confusing. Like imagine, I think what Transformers has one, don't they?
What?
Do they?
Don't they have? I don't know. I thought Transformers did like an alternate reality thing.
Yeah, they do how Marvel Universe does it, which is kind of like I don't think it's really explained how they an alternate universe gets there. Are you talking about Beast Wars?
Like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so in the comics, because it usually happens in the comics, I can't remember what it's called. It's something Shattered, but it's like evil alternate versions of them, or Optimus Prime is the leader of the Decepticons and the Autobots, but the Autobots are secretly evil. Meanwhile, Megatron's the underdog, and the Decepticons are the good guys. But if you're talking about Beast Wars does it in a way where they get So, they end up time traveling back to prehistoric Earth accidentally. Over it has. Oh my gosh, we're going to Beast Wars stuff.
Shoot.
So yeah, again, it goes through a warp gate, I think, or whatever the warp hole is called. A warp drive, I believe.
Word.
Which I think just like they kind of go back in time through space. Which is the one thing is they every thing incorporates space and time because they center around each other.
What do you think
Yeah,
happens if we
almost
go through
every
a black
sci-fi.
hole? Do you think a
does
black
it.
hole is a thing through time and space?
I think if you
Yeah.
go through a black hole, if somebody was brave enough to go through a black hole,
Depends if you
I bet you.
survive.
Yeah, I will say it depends if you survive.
No,
But I think.
apparently it tears everything down to its particle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so never mind.
But that's the one thing about I think it's theorized, not proven, about white holes that are like supposed to be like on
At
like
the
a
end of
black
a black
hole.
hole.
Yeah, end to end of a black hole, which would
I also have a
put you
black
somewhere
hole.
else.
Which would
I won't
also
say
make
that.
it a wormhole, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So it
Because if
really
a
would.
black hole has
Have
an
you?
ending, it
Oh, sorry,
becomes
I
a.
didn't mean to
If a
interrupt.
black hole ends at a white hole, that makes it a wormhole because it's a point you can travel between time and space.
Right.
Isn't there an article where some brothers were like, twins?
Oh, the Bogendorf twins?
Yeah, one of them went to space and the other one stayed on Earth.
Oh, where
And then the twin was
they.
like older than the other twin
Yeah.
by some sort of, I don't know, not conspiracy, some sort of thingy. I'm not intelligent,
Interstellar.
so I don't know.
Interstellar does that shit. I don't think
You
we're
ever
ready to talk
notice
about
though when you think
Interstellar.
about when everybody talking about time travel or like alternate anything alien related is blowing up, which is
Is
weird.
what? You're cutting out for me.
Aliens. Aliens are always brought up during like time
Because
travel or space travel.
it's usually a either an outside thing to motivate humanity or way or something like that. Like I said, it's kind of like that whole entire bit I brought up earlier was that the reason why we advance the technology so rapidly would be because of war, most likely.
War never changes.
War never changes. I mean,
Excuse me.
You know what I kind of wish would change?
What?
Y'all actually did the objective.
We are. We
We're
are.
We have a
talking.
set
I've told
time
you
limit.
this.
We're doing content.
I can't
Also, you
check
have
my
a
map.
tank. You can also
What do you mean
summon a
you can't
tank, by
check
the way.
your map? It's the easiest thing.
I can
You can
check the
also summon a
compass,
tank, by
but
the
I
way.
can't pull up the map, I guess.
You can also summon a tank, by the way.
No, I can't.
Why not? Was that
I only
it?
have a fast recon vehicle.
Oh, I thought you brought the tank.
No, I brought the fast recon vehicle because I thought it could go fast for us, but look, y'all failures. We got 2 minutes left, and I died again.
We.
I didn't realize.
This is
I didn't
France.
realize what we were doing. I thought we were doing the other thing what we did last time. I didn't realize we were closing holes.
Yeah, this.
These are the ones with the shortest objective timers.
Again, we're
I
on
hate
podcast, people.
Yeah.
I try to
We
keep
don't mean to
it.
get off topic.
I try to
I
keep it
don't know. It's
relative
kind
what
of
we're
weird
doing.
because my brother wanted to do one about what was it space travel, and then we.
No, we went way off topic. At this point, we can just talk.
We call this the random episode. 'Cause there's no topic. I mean, there
We'll
is, but
call
This
we'll call
episode
this
went
one.
through a wormhole and got weirded up.
Yeah, we'll call this one. Oh,
The plot hole because we literally learned the plot.
lost the plot.
lost the plot.
Lost the
The plot
sauce.
is in the
Lost in the
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob, the lost episode.
That was the post. That's why it's funny.
Maybe we should title this the lost episode.
The lost episode. I actually like that.
Lost in the sauce.
Guy,
Ow! He threw up on me.
Oh shit.
Dang it.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
I'm dead. No boy. Oh, I did it. No, I didn't do it.
We got 2 more to get.
Are the other two at?
I'm near them.
I'm on my way.
Kill it. Kill it. Oh, I did it.
You know what, podcast listeners? What's your thoughts about, say, space traveler? Do we just all think we don't know enough? 'Cause I know I don't think I know enough.
I don't think the humans are. I say humans as like I'm not a human. I don't think our brains. Hey, we did it. Can comprehend space travel, and if we can, there's no way we can do it. Like, if you wanted to try and copy, say, Star Wars' hyperdrive thingy, you would need to literally find the perfect element or the perfect
Right.
resource to
Oh,
recreate
I
said
cannot.
hyperdrive.
Right. Where's the ship inbound at?
It won't matter if you die, we win. It don't
No,
matter.
we already beat this. Just die.
Oh, but we lose the samples.
No.
I found so
Dang.
many. I'm actually so happy.
What do you say?
The viewers
Yeah,
or something.
no. The viewers, I mean, they can give us some feedback and be like, "Hey, you guys kind of went." That's the point.
Next time we'll
that
play a
is-
game that keeps us on topic.
We do. We play Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, we're not
Exactly.
playing Marvel Rivals this time.
No,
No, we played
more.
Helldivers. They actually has
No,
system
but
work as a team here.
ow, my toe.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? You think it'd be possible to do cloning?
Yes.
Did we just say the mammoth thing?
I'm talking about like human clones.
Well, I would
Like, if
imagine
you-
it would be too different from the mammoth. Just
Like, if
besides
you wanted to
genus.
be in charge of your own clones, do you think you could handle it, or do you think there'd be an uprising and you would have to kill your own clone? You would have to kill basically yourself, but you have to look at yourself in the eyes
Would it
while
be
you're doing
weird
it.
to love your own clone?
I mean, if you turn one of your clones into a girl, who said that it won't be weird?
What?
No, like even in Rick and Morty does that, where like Beth falls in love with herself, so like Rick falls
Oh,
in
I
love with
didn't.
herself.
Yeah, I kind of
So I mean, but
after that.
that's kind of their own like people. I mean, it's yourself. Who knows yourself better than yourself? So I gotta understand it. I mean,
You're right. You're right.
It's so weird.
But wouldn't
but
you want to be in charge of your own clones, though? That'd be nice.
um,
Except they might have like a
I-
clone uprising, and then you're kind of screwed because you're
yeah,
the
but
original.
what would promote that? We're all thinking we're original. And stuff. If it's you and you're like, I don't. It's like it doesn't fucking matter who's who at this point. We're all share the.
So in Ben
Race.
10, when they're doing, he has to go to
Okay.
like different places, and he does the Omnitrix. I think it's like Ben 10 Alien Force. He goes to like Echo, and then
Echo
he
and
does the
yeah, but
transformation.
that's because all of them split his personality, in which each one is divided by like different characteristics in them, though. Like think about Puss in Boots and the Last Wish, how they do the whole. Has anyone seen that movie before I go into that?
No, but you can spoil it.
But you can spoil
Damn it!
You can spoil it.
Each of Puss in Boots' last lives, because he's 9 because he's a cat. So each
Yeah,
8 of
yeah.
them talk to him, but they're all stuck in the time of when they expired. So he's pretty much a different person at that point. They all talk differently about the one subject.
I don't know. I just think maybe if I had a clone, like I think if I had a maximum of 3 clones, so it'd technically be 4. But if I had at least 3, we would get stuff done, and like certain things would get done.
Dude, I was saying that if I had the ability to clone myself on the spot, work would go so much easier.
I thought about that too.
Then again, like what happens if they don't like? So say, I don't know. You ever watched Gravity Falls?
Yes, but
Have you seen this? Have you seen the episode where he like clones himself
where
through the
Dipper
copy
clothes
machine?
himself? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Well,
like it'd be
there's
something
also
like that.
Naruto. There's also Naruto cloning where each of them share the same personality.
Hey, because it's from a split of the that's the one thing is it different because it's like a personality thing, or is it because your ego is like too big so you can't handle yourself yeah, I think it comes down to state of mind. I mean, like literally, if you're all in sync, own. You're all in sync, and you kind of like have a hive mind going. Versus like you're all separate beings. That then it just evolves into separate entities in itself. In which you know for a fact when you get pissy, you're not going to deal with yourself because you start throwing self hatred around or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Hissy
I think I would
fits.
have. I think I would have the same strength as I currently have. So like, if I was to hit my own clone, or we started fighting, I think it'd be an even fight. 'Cause,
If you hit your own clone, would
yeah.
you feel it?
What would you feel?
No.
It's like you guys
Would you
can't
feel
do
it?
anything because I'll start feeling stuff.
No, I mean,
I guess again,
I don't think
how the
so.
clones work it depends on the plot.
I mean, if you're talking about Naruto clones, I think they feel when they get hurt, don't they?
I don't really know.
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Real
I think I
quick,
stopped watching Naruto because I was like on episode 800 and something, because most of it was like
Is
filler.
Naruto's clones like how Tien clones himself?
No, wouldn't it be like Duplicate from Invincible?
no, duplicates powers suck.
Damn. Okay.
No, his clones share the same. Like his okay, so his clones are a bit better in the fact that
Hang on, my pizza. I'll be back.
okay,
He's the
You
pizza.
can keep talking. This is for the viewers, not me.
no, you must hear this.
You must hear.
I'd rather not. It's anime. Oh no, I'll be back to listen.
Tien? Oh, you're talking about Goku or Dragon Ball?
Yeah,
Are you talking about that anime Goku? Is that what you're talking about?
but does he
Yeah,
solo
okay.
Goku?
Huh?
I said, but does he solo Goku?
No, because I already said the Goku we know is already dead.
Yep, he couldn't even beat heart disease.
And I don't care, you guys come after me, but literally, the Goku we watch, even from Dragon Ball Super,
Do
is
you
not
think
the
ki
original
control is
Goku.
possible? Can I pull off a Kameo wave?
Dude, you know what I would do if I had Shadow Clone Jutsu?
So much work, but so little.
Like, so much work, but then, like, uh, I could get my chores done. I mean, obviously I do chores, I get them done no matter what, but it's like, you can get your chores done faster.
Need to clean the house. Let me just summon 7 of me to procrastinate more than I already do.
No, but I always think, like, when we think about future and sci-fi, cloning is the one that comes up to mind. Because, like, imagine we did have the technology to clone, but, like, we can clone you, but they can't clone a full-size version of you. They can clone maybe, like, a little kid version of you, and that's still technically a clone, just
If I
not...
had If I had
What?
shadow clones, I'm pulling pranks. I'm walking by the supervisor's office like 7 times, each with a different clone.
Oh, I
It's
think
that...
the
Oh,
show
what the
does
hell?
that
You
bit
scared me.
beforehand.
Oh,
They do
I
that bit.
was
Be like,
just
hey, man, and like, oh, wait, what are you doing back here? You just saw you. Oh, Tails does it in Sonic Boom.
yeah. You know what I was talking about was if we had the ability to use Naruto's shadow clones, not only does his learn, it also keeps the experiences. So if I send a shadow clone to do 4 years of schooling, I could learn that as soon as it disappears. So hypothetically, if I
Only the
summon,
Shadow Clone learn that? Not you?
so
Uh,
no, every time it learns something because it's made of my energy, I learn it too.
Oh, I see.
So like, if I sent one shadow clone to study 10 years as a doctor, and because there's no combat involved, they'll never disappear. One shadow clone goes 6 years to be an engineer. One shadow clone 4 years to become a software developer. Right? It's gonna get to a point where I'm just like learning all this stuff.
That was a bad landing spot. We landed on a rock and we're dead.
Good landing spot.
I
I
survived.
can't live. I was drawing. Hey,
What is this gun?
I'm
I don't know.
done.
I just think if we had the technology to clone. What are you doing?
Oh,
Are you trying to blow this up?
My screen.
I'll blow it up
Yeah.
with a grenade.
Oh shoot! I should
I'll
start
Watch
get
out!
it.
recording.
Grenade!
Start my
Grenade!
recording.
Grenade! No,
Start
if we think about
recording.
it,
Start recording.
and science fiction, perpetual motion cloning, it all down. to if the humans really want to do it. And if not, well then we just don't get it.
They're just nerds.
That's
Did
what we
you
need. We
actual
just need
damage?
nerds. Huh? Ow! What are you
Holy
shooting me with?
moly, that was some good damage.
You're shooting me with something and it hurts.
I was
Is
just
this it?
testing
Is
out
this
this
the only
fire.
objective? Oh, you put it on an easy mission, didn't you?
Hey,
Why?
Holy moly, I just shot him with one.
it's recording. Wasted content right now.
Looks like a Star Wars gun.
It feels like a Star Wars gun. What's its maximum range?
We're still on the podcast right now. We still live.
Yeah, it's still going. We were just talking about clones before you left.
Oh,
Kage
And
no Jutsu.
yeah, like if you had well, you were there. Like I kind of think of clones kind of like the Clone Wars, where they all have their own different personalities.
right. That's what I was saying earlier. But they all
But like, if you're the
digging on their own
main
moon.
person, would they obey your every command, I guess, or your order?
Like, that's why Naruto's shadow clones are superior. I guess if you want to get technical, there's also water clones you can make, but those ones are a little bit more unstable.
Water clones. I don't know if they do water clones. Do they do water clones?
They do water clones.
Well,
They're
I was
just a
just
bit more
talking to
unstable.
my brother, Bulldog. Where if we did, I know. I was gonna say if we had clones and they were able to clone you, but they couldn't clone like they can clone you, but you wouldn't be like you would basically have baby versions of yourself. You wouldn't have fully grown clones because we don't
Do
have
they
the
rapidly
accelerated.
or
If we're
that's
thinking about Clone Wars clones, I guess.
accelerated aging? Yeah, I guess I'd baby clone of me would get
Yeah,
punted
you,
on the street.
you can have 20 baby clones and make your own football team.
Would you commit violence on yourself if you were a clone? Just because
Yes.
you could?
On myself as a clone? Like if I
Nah,
punch myself?
no, as if it was your clone, which technically it would be yourself, but a clone of yourself, would you commit violence just because, you know, is it a
Would it
living
be
being on its own? Does it have independent rights?
would
What are
it
you
be
thinking?
baby sized?
It doesn't have to be.
Look,
Oh,
if it's
I
baby
already.
size, I'm taking it to a raid room and using it as a hammer.
Uh,
Mhm.
yikes. But you wouldn't do that to the baby now, would you?
Yeah, not a
No.
baby.
Baby sized. So if it was like full grown, but just
Oh,
like baby sized.
a wombo
You're gonna
size
pick
of
on
yourself?
somebody not your own size?
No. Basically, it's me, but shrunk down almost like it was bad Photoshop.
A wombo
Oh,
size of himself?
I
Wombo?
don't know. I just looking at yourself while you're doing that to yourself. I don't know. It'd be
Ignore the
hard.
main objective.
If
I'm
it was
not
you,
doing that.
though,
I found content. Gonna
Where?
load up.
I'm
I'm just
in
kidding.
a
I don't know. It's hard to say if I
wombo.
wanted to do that.
The study of wombology is first grade.
What? What?
Wombo?
What's a wombo?
What's a wombo?
Wombo?
What's that?
Is that SpongeBob?
SpongeBob? When he turns everything small, you have it set for small, for M, for mini. When it should be W for wombo. Patrick, I don't think that's how that works.
I haven't watched SpongeBob.
I'm glad to show you that clip.
I like
missed it out.
SpongeBob.
I stopped watching SpongeBob when they started trying to make memes.
I like classic SpongeBob. When it
I
wasn't
stopped
trying
watching
too
yeah.
it
hard to be Mimi.
when they started repeating in the episodes over and over because they weren't coming up with anything new, and I kept getting stuck on season 3. And I hate season 3 or one of the seasons. I think it's season 3. One of the seasons sucked. It pissed me off.
I did not know SpongeBob had seasons like that you can get mad about.
Season 1, season 2 are pretty good in terms of like season 1 has the SpongeBob and Pat Tar kind of stuff like that. Season 2 has some carryover stuff. But the
Talking
thing is,
about the caveman persona.
yeah, that
I knew you
it's
were gonna do that.
It's in terms of animation though, and that's the grain and the animation quality of season completely different from season 2. I mean, season 1 looks like it's
Season one
from
just has that
2000s.
nostalgic look.
Yeah, and season
Season
3,
1 has like the best animation. To myself, best animation.
right? Season 3 has a unique story, plot line, and certain jokes they do, and I don't remember why. I had a huge tangent about it because I get stuck with season 3 episodes all the time, and they're just not funny. They just repeat stupid jokes over and over, reuse ideas, and this is like, I think it's the Karate Island one that stands out for me the most. These are the ones I saw on DVD a lot, and they just upset me because it's not good in terms of quality.
That do that where they have like good seasons, and you're like, I don't know. I think SpongeBob currently right now is
Wasn't
like on
Karate
season
Island the one with the
20.
Kill Bill reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was before it became Mimi. Now they're trying to make Mimi episodes, and the voice actors are getting old, so they're gonna
You can
sound
tell.
different.
SpongeBob don't even sound like SpongeBob anymore. He just sounds like Bob.
And nothing against Tom Kenny. I mean, he's an awesome guy.
Is
It's
getting
just
older.
he's
It's
just
like
getting
how
old.
Marge, the people who can voice Homer and Marge aren't doing so well, like in terms of Marge's voice is permanently
Yeah, The
kind of damaged from doing that
Simpsons.
voice. I think Homer can't yell as youngly as he used to, or until he just sounds like Abe.
Well, that's like in Futurama when they did the reboot. Fry sounds different.
I know because
What's his name? Billy West, I think is his
Billy
name.
West is getting older, and I feel like
Yeah.
so bad because I'm like, I hate when they start. It just kind of pisses me off because it's just like it's kind of like how they replaced the voice actor. Like my biggest thing is like, uh, example of this is like Brother Bear 1 is Joaquin Phoenix. Brother Bear 2 went straight to DVD and is someone else. I hate that movie and resent it because they couldn't
I
get back
hate
Joaquin
straight to
Phoenix.
DVD movies just because they do that.
Yeah, and it upsets me. It's like keep the I can't
Was
I
it Brother
guess maybe
Bear?
it's a tism in me, but like keep the flippin' voice actor. You're disrupting. A child can't comprehend what the hell happened. Make it make sense. Why does he sound different?
Like the freaking Aladdin movies.
Yeah,
Aladdin
The
3
genie.
actually had them come back.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Aladdin 3. There's a third one.
Yeah, it was like
yeah.
Aladdin and the 40 Thieves. Or King
I
of
thought that
Thieves
was
or
the second
something.
one.
No, that's the Return of Jafar. The
Oh,
Return of Jafar, Robin Williams did not return as genie, so in the third movie he did.
I think it was the voice actor for Homer did the genie in that movie.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The
It's
voice
funny.
actor for
It all
Homer
circles
did.
back to Big Peanut.
No.
Way.
Dun dun. And this, I don't like the way this Kravusi is looking at
Give
us.
give the updates about what happened after the Big Peanut episode. The Reese's Pieces. Tell the viewers what
Oh yeah,
happened.
give the Big Peanut
Oh,
updates.
yeah, okay, so you guys, I gotta play this. So it was so weird how coincidentally I made up this fake
Made up. We
conspiracy
found
theory.
this conspiracy. There's no made up about this.
Well, apparently, if we found it, because somehow it affected life. So I'm gonna play the snippet. Let me play the snippet of it. I
Ouch!
liked it, and I don't even play the. I don't. Give me just a second. I want you to
Turncoat.
want you to listen carefully. Listen.
If you think your favorite candy tastes a little different, you're not alone. The grandson of H.B. Reese, the man behind Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, is speaking out, accusing the Hershey Company of replacing milk chocolate with compound coatings and swapping real peanut butter for peanut cream. Now, Brad Reese says the changes betray his grandfather's legacy and the brand millions grew up loving. Hershey disputes that, insisting its classic cups still use the same core ingredients and saying any changes reflect growing consumer demand for innovation. So what do you think? Have Reese's been tasting a little different lately? Let us know. And download Fox Local for live streaming news.
Yeah, it's been tasting differently because the freaking big peanut.
Big Peanut.
The big peanut creature's supply is like
Whoa.
going low.
Whoa. Is the planet just look red, or is that just my monitor on the other screen?
No, the
The planet
planet
does
does
that
that.
when the sun comes out.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I know,
when
but I have like a light tinge red. It's like pink, but on my other monitor, which is
No,
OBS, it
no,
looks
it does
blood
that when
red.
the sun
no,
comes
it
out.
looks blood red. Yeah. No, because I was sitting in the break room and then I saw that article. That sounds too
Too
uh
coincidental, like a week after we talked about this. Like, what the?
yeah, I kind of made up this theory and then all of a sudden that's national news. Like what's why do you keep killing yourself?
He's tired. He was gonna EP.
He's EP.
I
I mean,
know,
if
and
you
then
want, we can end it there. I mean, obviously we did get off.
to get off topic, but I don't know.
We
So
kind of
off
tried to bring it back. I mean, we don't have to upload it either if you don't want. You can
Don't
Do
be a
you
just
lost
want to
episode.
just call this lost episode, and then tomorrow just make a YouTube content?
well, I don't have YouTube. Like I have YouTube for the podcast, but I don't have
I
like.
meant B Dog.
You might as well
What?
say his name here. You said it.
Ow, fuck.
B Dog
I
makes the content.
I had to stop recording because my thing fucked up.
I meant for tomorrow, like we retry tomorrow when I'm not EP.
Oh yeah, we can.
All right. Well, I guess I can end it, and
Yeah, if you upload it
I mean, I'll
today,
still
it's up
upload
to
it.
you. Yeah, I would too.
Just call it lost episode. I like that.
We just start doing that when we go off topic and kind of lose kind of interest. Just start calling a lot of lost episodes. Like they still show up. Like the other ones have topics, but we'll just call this like lost episode one. The next time we do it, and we lose complete like focus on what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Lost
yeah.
episode two, kind of
Well,
like
that'd be
that.
nice. All
That
right.
way,
Well
people know if
then,
they want to listen or not.
true.
Wait, no. Instead of lost episode, we call it Yap Crap.
Yeah.
That too.
Well, I
So this will
mean,
be Yap Crap 1.
what was I gonna say? I see when people are looking, but there you can leave comments, but I don't.
Hey, someone leave a
Anything.
comment. Do it. What are you hampering you, huh?
Tell us
Huh?
your feedback. We
Give
need
us your
feedback.
feedback.
We need feedback so we know what we're doing wrong. Try not to copy certain
This is an eagle
podcasts.
strafing run.
Hey, I don't like that.
We can make an Instagram page and do like posts on what we vote on what we were going to talk about or something. I don't know. That's just don't take my things seriously. I think differently.
I still want to
That's
make a
right.
YouTube channel for myself. I just need something to do it.
Trying to kill me.
Yeah, I have to go through
I
all the
told
footage
you
from
you need to make
the other
one called
nights.
Fun Fact or Fact of the Day.
No, it's
do-
Doofy Dino.
Doofy Dino. Why do you decide to do that again?
It's funny. And I got
Is it an
inspired
inside
by
joke?
the. Oh, no, I just got inspired by the fact that in GTA my character wore a dino mask, and in Party Animals my character was a goofy looking dinosaur.
It was a menace.
Oh,
The dinosaur was a
speaking
menace.
of games, there's a game that I want to play.
Ring Animal?
But no, it's a shooter.
Ark?
No, I don't really.
We should play Minecraft together.
You think we could do Minecraft?
Imagine
You
all
have
the
a space
shenanigans
for
we
it?
I
could
get
pull.
bored of Minecraft for a little bit.
Yeah, I've been
No.
I was playing it a couple of years before I found Marvel Rivals.
Hey, if I play Minecraft and we're doing like a server, I don't know if I would keep
We could
playing.
always speedrun Minecraft items and see who can get them faster.
Ow.
Huh?
I feel like that just ended up me beating up with Daniel half the time.
Yeah, you'd be both trying to kill each other. Get off me, bugs! I don't know. I mean, gentlemen, if you want to stop it, you can. I will stop it, but if you have any last words, let me know.
EP.
Yes, we know you're. Why do you keep killing each other?
It was on site.
But do you have any final words, brother? Do you want to say anything? Sorry, we're for not being on topic, everyone.
Yeah, this is part 1 of Yap Crap. Look out for part 2 in the distant but somehow near future.
I think it's because I ruined his plot.
Well, he brought it up, and then we decided to play this game. Then he always gets tired around this. So, just know, holy crap! There you go, playing. Just know, everyone, we are, I guess, try to be consistent, but not like, I don't know. I don't want to try and copy a certain
What podcast are you
our own
talking
thing.
about?
The one that I listen to at work, with
Oh.
Markiplier and all them. I don't want to be like a
I don't listen to
copycat.
that.
Because, like, some of the stuff we talk about, but I don't want people to be like, well, you guys stole that from this show. It's like,
No, we're too different because I've never seen that shit before.
yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna
probably just
say we're
me.
different only because I want to say we're different.
We'll build different.
I hate that. I'm different because we say we are.
We're different not because we do anything new, but because we lack what they have: intelligence.
I'm pretty sure they're intelligent.
Says you actually came up with a plot for the advanced perpetual motion thing. I had
What the?
no clue how to think about it.
Oh no, please don't land on me. Uh-oh. Run! Get him! Oh,
If y'all leave me, I'm gonna be sad.
well, it's too late. Bugs are coming. And I'm already on the ship.
I hope you die.
I'm not gonna die. I'm in the ship. How can I die if I'm in the ship?
Not you,
can't
the guy
kill
I'm
me.
spectating.
That's me! Oh, you're talking about him. Oh, he's waiting for 3, 2, 1. You're gone. See you later.
I was trying to call Daniel in. I was trying to do it. I had the chance and he didn't. It canceled.
Alright, well then I guess I'll end it there, boys. Oh, I got an achievement. Doing your part. Complete at least 100 missions.
Bye,
Nice.
podcast listeners. Good night. I'm 2 drinks in. I have yet to eat my pizza.
You're cutting out so bad. I didn't understand a word you said.
I'm shutting out.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.